All right, buddy.
Thought I'd bring some energy to the start of the show, mate, like some finger guns. Yeah.
All right.
I'm liking
Hang
that.
on.
I'm liking the angle, mate. I'm liking it.
Liking which, mate? The what?
The angle that you have the camera, it's a good angle. Get all the grilling. I can see all your little beers. Your barbecue mise en place, shall we say?
And you cut my head off. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's like,
so, so how are you, buddy? Anyway, what are you up to? Well, first of all, let's do a little cheers. It's Saturday, mate.
cheers, mate. It's Saturday. The weather's a bit dreary, but that's not going to stop us, is it, Hills?
Nah, no chance. So, what are we? Today we're on the longboard. Look, I got the matching shirt. How's
Mate,
that?
this is another triumph from the Kona Brewing Company. Their
Yeah.
Island Lager. Oh, yeah.
This is
Well, I
good
was waiting
stuff.
for you so long. I had to start to have a beer.
You know what it reminds me of, Jack? Back in Australia, there was a beer called Carlton Draft in Melbourne, right, in Victoria. And
Right.
it was my favourite beer down there, in Victorian beer anyway, right? And it's a little like Carlton Draft. Maybe a little bit more
You know what?
flavoursome, but
Yeah, it's a little bit like an ale, isn't it? It's not. I would say it's like fizzy like a lager, but it's more rich like an ale. So I'm pardon the pun, on board, mate. I'm on board.
surfing. How's that? How do we surf, Jack? We should do that's sort of more, it's a bit more Usain Bolt, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoop, have to be careful, otherwise I'm going to poke my belly on the front of this grill, mate. That's not going to be good.
I was going to say, how many times are you going to burn yourself today?
Well, it might be more than 1, 2, 3, 4 times last week. How's that?
You got the marks to show, yeah.
So yeah, all right. So what do we got going today, then, mate? What are you cooking up, and where do we get our meat from today, mate?
So today we were kindly sent some gorgeous meat from the village butchers, and Joe is actually at Smoke Fire, so we're going to go across to him a little bit later, aren't we, Hills? But he sent us a 3.5 kilo brisket flat and some delicious mince, like perfect for smash burgers. So you've got the mince, and I've got the brisket. Oh, look at that! That's good, mate. That meat, I can see the fat in it from here.
Yeah. So well, you know, maybe it's a Jack's hack, but what's the difference between a smash burger mix and a burger mix, mate?
You know what? I like a nice fatty mix when I do my smash burgers. So everyone goes for like a good 80-20 mix. So 20% fat, 80% meat, and have your burger, but have your balls about 100 grams, so they smash nice and thin. Because if you go too much, they're just going to like contract back, and they won't look like they've been smashed. So yeah, 100 grams, nice fatty mix, and a mega hot grill. So hopefully your grill is like. Whoosh.
Yes. I'll find out in a second. Oh, hang on. Let's
Yeah.
see. Oh.
Or are you going to do that? Are you going to pour some beer on your grill and then like put a cloche over and make some like beer steamed burgers?
Hang on. Can you see? Yeah. Hang on. Look.
That's what, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate, don't waste too much. Don't waste too much of the beer, though, mate.
Yeah. No way, man. Yeah. No, that's just a little test. I'm not going to waste this stuff. This is great. I think this is one of the better beers we've had, mate.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking before the show? There's not many beers I've disliked during our year and a bit of doing Sizzling Saturdays. I think this is episode 66, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I'd have to look up the Google Doc, mate.
Well, nice
Twisted Red Barbecue. How are you, mate? How's you getting one of these, aren't you, buddy? Tell us how yours is going.
I think they're all down at Smoke Fire, mate, aren't they? Like, there's big festival in Colchester Park today. Smoke Fire, like a massive, big cooking barbecue festival, and everyone's down there. So, yeah, Twisted Ribs is there. I think Low Barbecue's there. Edge, and obviously, like, we're going to go across to Joe, aren't we? Village Butchers. So,
Yeah.
the who's who of the barbecue fraternity are there.
No worries, no worries. All right. So what have you done? You've cooked up your brisket. I might start my burger here. How's that?
Well, mate, yeah, look, my brisket is done, and it's resting. Look in this.
Ooh.
This is my big K. It's like their little fridge bag they sent, so it's good. You can get about 24 beers in here. It's like a good size. But I smoked the brisket earlier. It didn't take long at all, Hills. I'm talking. Because you remember you asked me like how long do you reckon it will take, and I said, oh, about 4 hours. I was literally bang on the money. I put it on at about 10 o'clock, and by 2, it was done, ready to rest. So it's been resting since 2 o'clock. So it's
Okay.
ready to slice. But yeah, I smoked it on this. As you can see in the background, the old master built, gravity fed, nice automated. So you literally set your time, the temperature on the grill, put your charcoal in, put some nice wood chunks in, and then just let it do its thing, mate.
Okay. So what did you cook it? What temperature did you cook it for, mate?
Because it was pretty lean, I went for quite a high temperature. So I went for around 145 degrees Celsius. And at some points it crept up to about 150. So yeah, pretty hot. But you know what I did? Remember that Alabama white sauce we made for the turkey wings?
Yeah.
I used that as the binder. So I put that on first, and then I covered it in rub. And it just made this like, oh, mate, the smell, like the mayo and the apple cider vinegar with all the like chipotle chilies was like, the smell was gorgeous. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to eating it. I'll send you a picture. It looked proper like mahogany red. So yeah. But rest is key, mate. With a brisket, rest is key. That's why I'm just like, oh, do I want to slice it? Yeah, I do want to wait a bit later.
Ooh. Yeah, the big question. So yeah, I've got a few things going here. I'm gonna do the smash burgers. I've got a bit of bacon here, but I've got a guest around here that doesn't want the bacon side of things. I've got
What?
but
They don't like bacon?
I don't know. They're a bit controversial on a burger.
What?
But
No bacon and pineapple rings. What am I seeing with my eyes?
I love a bacon. I love a pineapple ring on a burger, mate.
Mate, I love pineapple, barbecue pineapple, and pineapple in general. What's that? Is that the dragon dust?
That's the dragon salt. This stuff's gold, mate. This stuff's absolutely cracking. It's Chinese style salt and pepper seasoning. So I'll use that for the burgers.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna have to get some of this Tubby Tommy's rub. Give it a go. I've heard good things, and about the hot sauce as well. So yeah, I will investigate further.
Okay, I've got a bit of onion going on there because I'm going to do my smash burger just a little bit different. And then I've got a couple of different types of cheese. Oh, actually, one thing I forgot. I remember your trick from the other week with the you put the sauce on the bun, and then
Oh yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, it just gives it a nice crisp finish because you think you're just putting a little bit of fat on there. So some people butter them, but yeah, if you've got mayo, which is like pretty much fat in itself, yeah, it gives it a nice golden colour.
Okay, that's perfect. Can you see this sort of sizzling here, mate? Look at this thing.
Yeah, you know what? I can actually hear it, mate. That's. Oh.
All
So
right.
how much wood have you put in the centre of that to get it to sort of cooking temperatures?
Well, I don't have a lot of wood at the moment, so I've used my last 3 logs, but mostly I've used the restaurant grade charcoal to get it up to temperature, and then the logs.
Okay.
Really keep the heat, you know.
So can you use charcoal? Is that okay to use charcoal? There's no issue, is there, with using that?
No issues. Might be even a bit less on ash, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring it all out, buddy.
Nice. Oh, mate, it's just started to rain. I've got to move the gazebo. Hey, end of August and it's still raining. What's going on? What is going on, Hills?
Here we go. Just flip a bit of the bacon and then wait a second for the smash. get this stuff a little bit cooked first before I do the smash. Joe, if you're watching, you know, give the hoy. Maybe low carb if he's out there. He can be our roving reporter if Joe's a bit caught up. Joe's got a stand out there.
He's doing a discount code, isn't he, at the minute, as well, Joe's Butchers. He's got a discount code for, because he's obviously a Smoke Fire, he's got a little 10% off for people. So, yeah, check his page out. And let me actually see if we can tag Village Butchers. Hold on, mate.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, we can, look at that. So, yeah, Village Butchers, guys, today, they've actually sponsored the show. With our meats, we've got brisket, we've got some smash burger mix. We have to ask him about his mix, actually. I wonder if it'll be a bit of a secret as to what the mix is, because I bet he's gone like deep with the meat. I bet he's gone like maybe some chuck in there, maybe a little bit of like ribeye or something, like, you know. He's not just gone standard mince. I bet there's some good stuff in there.
Maybe even a bit of bone.
Oh yeah, you know what? I don't know about you. When I opened the brisket, I could smell the quality of the beef. Like it was a good aged bit of beef that you could smell it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to.
Oh, that's asking about his brisket then.
Mate, I'm looking forward to slicing this lot.
I think I'm going to let that fill away there. I might move that over here. Oh, that's quite warm over there. I'm just figuring out the zoning on this thing, mate.
Yeah, you know what? I bet it's quite difficult to establish where it's hot and where's not, because I would imagine all of it close to the centre would be really, really hot, but sounds as if that bit over there is a bit hotter.
Yeah. Like depends here. I've moved the fire around this side a little bit, so
yeah.
I mean, it's pretty. Oh no, it's actually it does make quite a difference, mate. Yeah. There you go.
What did you have to do? Did you have to season the plancha all around, or did it come pre-seasoned?
You season it each time, and you get this magic stuff called a crispy puck. And I think it's got some sort of beeswax in it. The writing's too small for my old eyes to read.
Beeswax?
I'm sure it says. I'm sure with the picture of a bee on it means it's got something to do with beeswax in it anyway.
Mm.
But
nice,
nice, smooth, silky oil on it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, people, if you've got any questions for Hilary and I, it's one of these episodes where we've not actually got to rush off to speak to like 100 different people. So if you've got some questions for us, put them in the comments and we'll do our best to give you some answers.
Here we go.
Mate, there's someone watching from Vietnam.
Whoa. How are you?
Have you ever been here? Have you visited Vietnam?
Who's down there? Oh, here you go. So
I said, have you ever been to Vietnam Hills?
Yes. A couple of times. I've been to. Well, we did the show there, or I did a show a couple of weeks ago with my friends that have got a bar in an island there called Phu Quoc, right?
I thought it was Thailand though. Not. Is that Thailand or Vietnam?
That's Vietnam. It's an island off Vietnam, right? And the good thing about that is it's set up for sort of the tourists, so you don't have to have a visa before you go there. There's all restrictions and everything now and what have you, but you can have a visa to just visit the island when you get there, right? To go to the rest of Vietnam, you need a visa in advance and organise all of that fun stuff. But mate,
it's wicked, mate. I went. It must have been about 11 years ago now. I did 3 weeks there. Did north to south. Did all the main sort of like cities, and mate, it was wicked. The food, so good, so cheap. We were drinking beer for a penny at one point. It was so cheap, amazing.
Was it as good as the Kona Long Beach?
Well, for a penny, mate, it's not going to like compare to this, but yeah, it did the trick, got you drunk, so yeah, what can you say?
All right, well, I've got my stuff sizzling away here. That bun's looking really good. Got mine going up.
Somebody just asked about the weight of the brisket and what we're cooking. So Hilary in the top screen is doing some smash burgers. Village Butchers kindly sent him their smash burger mix. That's a kilo of beef mince ready to make the smash burgers. and we also got a 3 kilogram brisket. I'm not sure what Hillary got, but mine was the flat of the brisket. So obviously it's not a full packer. It was about 3.5 kilo, and it's the flat of the brisket. So the leaner part of the brisket, but it still had a nice little bit of fat on it. I did have to trim a little bit off. But yeah, smoked for about 4 hours, hot and fast. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. I think I saw Joe there trying to connect, right? So, yeah, let's, what are we going to do here?
Yeah.
Maybe I should wait to cook my burger with Joe. I think we should get Joe to, if he starts the episode and we join, that's probably better, isn't it?
Well, Rob just said he's here with the Village Butchers and Alex, but it's very loud. So it might be a case of we might not be able to hear him. So should we bring him in here just to see how loud it is and then go from there?
All right, let's do a quick test then. Let's see if Joe's ready to go. Here we go.
Or connect to Rob.
The Village Butchers, here we go. Inviting in. Joe, how are you, buddy?
Bring him in, mate.
There he is.
I can't hear a word you said for the whole live. I don't know if you can hear me.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. There's Alex from Big K, there's Rob Low Barbecue, look at that.
I don't know if you can hear us or what.
How's it going, Hillary? How you doing, Jack?
Everyone's there.
Moose Barbecue. Mate, the who's who? Who's that?
All the big guns. Low carb.
It's like I can't do sign language, so I thought it might be a bit of a loss. We've tried to hide over like go right to the other side, but it's no different. I didn't think this through, boys.
Can you hear us now, Joe? Is it a no-no?
Oh,
Can you hear us?
I don't think so, man.
Nah.
Great idea, but it's just
All right, well, I'll tell you what, we might catch up with you.
Anyway, it's been really good. It's great to see loads of people, but it's just not happening, I don't think, boys.
All right, buddy. Well, I think we'll leave it at that, and we'll give you a good wave and say hi to everybody there, and remember everyone.
We can hear him, so if he tells us about the butchers.
Say again?
Just tell us about the butchers quickly. We can hear you fine.
You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't.
I think we might have to leave it, Jack. I'm not getting any of this. I think we'll catch up with you another week.
Yeah, never mind, mate. You know what, mate? It's exactly the same issue we had at Wingfest. Like it was so loud we couldn't hear anything that was being said. I was like, what? The whole thing. So, but yeah, it looks like that's pretty cool, mate. I'm a little bit jealous we didn't go.
I know, mate. That sounds like they're having a bit of fun down there, you know.
Yeah.
And Joe's got a stand down there. I know the people from our regular wine sponsor.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, the old Brisket Wine Club. I've seen him on Instagram in the stories giving out little Merlots every now and again. So yeah, awesome.
Oh, so yeah, they paired up today with our meats today with the reserve Malbec. So I think I'm going to open that up once these burgers are underway, mate.
Oh yeah, you know what? I love their Malbec. That's one of my go-to wines.
Oh yeah. No, they're a great drop, but they're down at the Smoking Fire as well. I know Bry Lad's down there as well. He's saying he's down there too, so hopefully he gets to catch up with Joe and the wine folks there.
Yeah, I think as we say, we saw Alex from Big K. Everyone should know Alex. He's the man that brings you your charcoal when you need a little supply. He'll sort you out. So yeah, follow him. He's a good man to know. If you ever need charcoal, like 3 a.m, for example, he can get it to you. Do you know what I mean? He will get it to you, by hook or by crook.
And if you're really lucky, you can join Alex's weather report he does every week. Have you seen that, Jack? You've been
Yes,
in it.
mate. Yeah,
like me.
I've been on it. Yeah, I was like Fiery Wednesdays or whatever. So yeah.
So yeah. He always puts, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sizzling Saturday on the weather report.
We're taking over, mate. What can we say? They're named Saturdays after us.
So yeah, check in Alex BK, Big K, top fella, and they do great stuff with all of their chuck. It's actually I've got the same thing. I've got used some of the woodies here to light the fire here. I've got their charcoal in here and a few, the logs I got from up the road, but
Yeah, I've got some of the coconut, what's it called? The coconut briquettes for my the gravity fed because they burn nice and long. So yeah, these burn about 4 hours as a minimum. So yeah, for like a low and slow cook, it's really good, and they're made from like coconut shells. So they give a nice flavour to the meat as well. So yeah, we love a bit of Big K, mate. So
all right, well, I'm going to have a go at a smash burger now. It looks like all my other bits are ready, so
that's good, mate. Someone just asked where we're grilling from. So we're in East London. Well, I'm edge of East London. Hillary's. Are you east or you north? Like,
I've got N in the postcode, so northeast.
Yeah.
How's that?
Northeast, yeah. So northeast London.
Hackney,
Right,
a place called Hackney.
Deepest darkest Hackney. Where 10 years ago no one would ever go, but now it's like it's a lefty's paradise.
People's Republic of Hackney.
Yeah, we're getting it here from the neighbour here, the People's Republic of Hackney, the PRH.
Oh, massively, man. Yeah. All the roads are 20 miles an hour. Can't drive anywhere anymore.
So here we go, Jack.
Let's see it.
One of the magic. Oh, look at that.
Can you bring the camera down so we can see the grill? Just can only see the edge of the grill in a minute.
All right, there we go.
That's it, mate.
Put it in that.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect, mate. That's it.
I'll do 2 patties. So this is the Village Butcher's smash burger mix. So it's probably got a bit of extra fat in it. I'm pretty sure there might be a bit of aging in there as well. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Same with the brisket. I could really smell like a nice bit of aged beef in there.
So I've just rolled it into little balls. Exactly what you said. I had a kilogram of it, and then I was going to make 8 balls out of it, but for whatever reason, I ended up making 10. So that means they're all about 100. Doesn't it?
Perfect. Yeah. I think that's a good amount. Anything more, I find it doesn't smash that well.
Okay, so here we go. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Bit of baking powder. I've got my smashing tool here.
Lovely.
Oh,
Wow, look at that. All the weight. Go on, mate. Oh, lovely.
all those lockdown muscles, mate. Oh, I can smell that. That's a big. All right.
I can hear the nice sizzle as well.
Here we go. There's a bit of that onion out of the way. I like a bit of that. I love a bit of onion, and it just smells so good. Here we go. There's another one.
Yeah, mate. Onions on a burger is like perfect.
Here we go. Smash number 2. Ooh. Look at that. Can you see that one? I might bring
Yeah.
the camera
You know
in.
what? I've got one of these like cast iron mashers, and I like the fact that it's got like a little bit of like how would you describe like indentations on it? You know, it's not dead flat, so you get a little bit of texture.
Ridged. How's that?
Ridged, that's it. Ridged for his pleasure.
So then we're going to put a bit of tubby toms on this side. So when we flip it over, this stuff's magic, mate, you know. Look, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's got
That's
some
a
sort
good,
of
that's a
charcoal
good colour.
in it. So I'll give that a sprinkle on there. Oh. Basically salt and pepper with a bit of chili. All right. We'll let that sizzle away for a second. I can see it
Lovely.
going
Are you going to put some cheese on there as well?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Getting a bit ahead of myself.
Somebody said they hope we're not drinking too hard. We always drink responsibly on Sizzling Saturdays.
Drink
Always.
responsibly. We always drink responsibly.
You know what, mate? I'm pretty jealous. I didn't actually make smash burgers now. Looking at that, I'm like,
I've gone the wrong side, dude.
oh, mate, you're getting too excited.
There we go. Let's.
So you're gonna do cheese. You're gonna do pineapple. You're gonna do onions. Oh, look at that.
Now you can put them a couple of times if you really want, but I think they're pretty well smashed. Ooh. You see that?
Oh, mate. Ooh.
How's that for some traditional grilling action? Yeah, let's
I like it.
Hang on, I'll put a bit of probably Tom's on this side. Get the cheese on there. All right. We'll put on a different type of cheese as well. Give it a bit of colour. Here we go.
You've got two types of cheese, that.
Yeah, just to give it a bit of colour, mate. You know, break it up a little bit.
You know what? I love a bit of red Leicester on a burger.
That's a good one, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. And you can give
Yeah.
it slices.
Yeah. You can't beat though that cheap burger cheese you get from like supermarket.
Like that one.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
So here we go. Oh, Low Barbecue wants to say hello. Do you reckon we should have a bit of a chat with Low Carb?
Yeah, you know what? He just said the band finished, so we might be able to hear him. So let's get him across. I'll put my other earbud in as well, so I can.
Okay, let's invite him in, see what he's doing, and I'll get these burgers ready. I've got the bun's magic on this one, really good.
How you doing, boys?
Hey, Rob.
The band's gone off. Hopefully you can hear us.
Mate, it was like Sodom and Gomorrah. I couldn't hear anything.
Brewshack.
Is that, I was going to say, is that Phil? Yeah. There we go. Four seasons. We've got Paul Nyland as well. Look at that. The who's who.
All right.
The who's who is here. The who the
Yeah,
fuck
the
is that?
who's who.
All here.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome though. How's it been? Has it been good?
I've been Yeah, it's really good. There's nowhere, as you've learned, there's nowhere all that quiet so far. Obviously, Joe tried to join a minute ago. He's right next to the band, so that looked like that went really well. Alex from
Yeah, I
Big
was
here. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Forgotten the onion.
Oh.
Hillary,
Oh.
try not to drop that, mate.
I know, mate. Oh, hang on.
I don't know how much I
anyway,
agree with his double smashing of the burger as well. I'm not sure.
He's going for it. Look, he looks like a DJ there, the way he's playing with his turntables.
I know he could easily get a star at McDonald's with this grilling action.
Oh, he
Little
can. So I'll give you a little walk around while we're here. We got the guys a meter. They're doing their thing over here. You got Marcus Borden. He's doing his thing with Kamado Bono.
Kamado Bono, okay.
Guys, Utaka guys, loads of people down there anyway.
Nice, mate. Where's your better half, Mr. Kevin Edge?
He's going on holiday with his family, the weirdo.
Oh, what a loser.
Yeah, you think us. So anyway, I didn't have much to say. Thought I'd come on, wish you some love, just say hi, show you guys around the.
Have you got to try any food, Rob, today? Have you been to eat anywhere or?
Oh mate, I've been like a right little seagull. I have. Look at this. Look. Don't know if you know this guy. You know this guy?
There he is.
Hillary and Jack.
He's half the man he used to be. Look at him.
I know, he's wasting away. Look,
You're looking well,
I think
Marcus.
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
Very well, very well.
Yeah,
Well.
chuck it away here. We've got Hoggy here as well.
There he is. The big man.
Cool. How are you
What are
boys
you doing
doing?
there?
Right?
We're well, mate. What are you doing there with?
Demoing.
Whoa.
Nice. What's on the grills?
At the moment, just some peaches. So we've done most of the cooking. So we've got some peaches in syrup, and we're going to smoke
nice.
them and do bourbon and peach Buffalo Trace here, and we're going to do a bourbon and smoked peach cocktail. So
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Pass the recipe on, mate.
it's what?
Pass the recipe on, and we'll get in the bar and make it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Nice shirt, Hillary.
Awesome.
Battle of the Hawaiians.
Battle of the Hawaiians. Mine's got cows on it. Have you seen that? It's got Aberdeen Angus cows on it.
Ah, mine's got Sydney Swans. It's the Aussie Rules football team somewhere here.
Yeah,
It's,
love it, mate.
They won the football today. They won the
Hope
Aussie
you
Rules
guys are
today.
well.
Yeah,
Well,
all good,
fashion
mate.
show, right?
Cool.
Awesome, guys.
All right.
Well, wish you well.
Cheers.
Have
Okay.
fun.
Cheers, bye.
See you later,
Bye,
Marcus.
guys.
See you later, Rob. Take care.
Okay. Whoa, well, that's
Hey.
pretty fun then.
Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? A smoked peach cocktail. Ooh.
Wow. All right. Well, they've done really well, mate. Yeah, no, that looks pretty good event down there. Shame we couldn't make it this year, but
Yeah, you know what? Next year though, we'll go and we'll have a Why don't we do a live from there next year? We just plan it a little bit better.
oh, I tell you what, I'm liking this new grill, champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots
How
of
did you
different
both?
domes.
I saw you holding it up. It looked pretty epic.
It gets hot. I can tell you that. It really worked.
Yeah, I did hear you yelp in pain at one point. He was like,
that was the burger, actually. I burnt myself on the burger there, but on the cheese. But yeah. Oh, this is a cracking little unit because it's good for all your veggies and stuff too, because nothing sort of falls through the gaps in the grill, you know. So you put it on the grill.
you get a lot of charcoal flavour though, because obviously you've put all the charcoal is going in the centre, and you're effectively cooking on a plancha. So do you get a lot of charcoal flavour, or?
Well, I haven't given it too much of a go yet. I cooked the fish over it the other day, and so yeah, you definitely got a bit of oil in the fish there. When it's on the edge here, maybe not, but you still get that sort of barbecue charred. There's a bit of smoke.
Yeah.
Generally, I don't know if you can see it. So, you know, it probably wouldn't put the pink ring on your brisket.
Yeah, but obviously it's not meant for like low and slow, is it? It's more like hot and fast. But what's the cooking circumference in the centre? How much are we talking?
Whoa, that's a technical question, but it's 40 inches. It's 40 inches in diameter. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means the surface is pi r squared times 40 inches. How's that? Pi 40 squared square inches, whatever that. 40 squared is 160 times pi is about times 3.1415627 from memory. So that's about 160 times 3.1, 220, 480. It's about 500 square inches. How's that?
I thought you'd broken yourself. Then I thought you'd done a perfect mind. You were like 1, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 3.
A long time ago, I used to know pi down to about 20 decimal places, but you know,
Bloody hell.
it came in handy back then, but it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say I got a D at maths in school, so yeah, I'm not one to talk about numbers.
That's sweet, mate. That's sweet. Well, here we go. I'm going to have another. Oh, we've got a comment from the studio audience that this is one delicious burger, mate.
That's what you want to hear, mate. I can't believe he hasn't got any bacon on it.
burger in it. Yeah. Whoa.
Mate, I might go roving. I might go roving reporter and get a beer. What do you reckon? Should we go and have a look at the fridge? I'll take you to my indoor cooking area. Hey?
UK Grills is online. He's supposed to tell these jobbies. What's he say there? He's like watching Countdown.
I know.
That's a rock show. Oh. Don't know. We might have to sing or act or something, Jack. We might need a bit of music or something. What's that? All right, you got a bit of a stutter there, Jack. You'll have to go back outside again.
Pineapple really works.
And there you go, folks. You have it from the studio audience. The pineapple really works. Pineapple on burger. You may laugh, you may cry, but it's really worth it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to have pineapple and bacon, and you know, technically someone could call that a Hawaiian burger, but I'm going to. Make
mate, I love honestly, I love pineapple on bacon.
So here you go. I'm going to put another one of these on. 1 kilogram divided by 10. How much is that, Jack?
100 grams, sir.
Perfect. That's all the sort of math we really need, isn't it? You know. But let's give that.
Yeah, you know what? Like people ask all the time, what's a good amount for a smash burger? But I always think 100 is quite nice because if you got 500 grams of mince, then you got 5 burgers. But if you try and do like, you know, if you try and break it down any more or go bigger, then you're gonna have like a weird amount left. So yeah, mince normally comes in a nice round number, doesn't it? A kilo, 500 grams. So yeah, why not maximise your burgers?
That's a good point. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah, you're right. Because quite often they sort of call it 125 grams, right? But 100 actually works better, and it's not such a heavy burger. And if you do a double burger, it's not like ridiculously heavy or sloppy like some of the ones you see about, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to get a burger that's too big to actually put in your mouth. You know what I mean? Like a nice double cheeseburger is the maximum. Some of these, like, you know, big massive stacked ones are just too much, aren't they?
Look at that. Can you see that sizzle, Jack? I hear it.
You know what? Normally it's hard to hear the sizzle, but that looks pretty good, mate.
There we go. Yeah, the Chubby Tom stuff.
Mate, I was doing we should try and get him on Tubby Tom's. I know he does a bit of Instagram live in every now and again. I've seen him do stuff.
Oh, really? Okay. We'll have to, check him out. I'm going to make mine a onion, bacon, and pineapple. And I'll put the onion on the bottom. A bun. Look at that, Jack. Oh.
That's some good caramelization.
Sorry, everyone. Let me get a bit of a photo for the gram.
Do it for the gram, mate.
All right. Video. Let's get that burger sizzling. Whoa.
Whoa. Look at that. Well, an amazing episode in the bag, I think, Hills. Like we've had some special guests we didn't even know were going to come on. We had Marcus Bowden, we had Matthew Hoggard. I tell you what, have you ever met Matthew Hoggard?
No, but I've seen him on the TV a lot. I watch the cricket, so you know.
Mate, he came on the show, didn't he? A couple of last year. So yeah, really, really good guy. Loves cooking, and he's a mountain of a man. He's a big man. That's a big man.
He looks like a short little fella.
No, mate, he's big. Yeah, he's a big man. Yeah.
Look at that.
You set your paper on fire.
Mate, that's ridiculously good. Let me get some cheese on top of that now. Here we go. Or a bit of seasoning first, hang on.
Smoked Fire Barbecue's giving us the big wave. There you go, Twisted Rib, yeah, proper unit. Yeah, he's massive, isn't he, John? He's a big man. He's like,
What's Twisted Ribs? What are you doing? You want to hang out for a second? You want to connect up, bro? Huh? What are you up to, Twisted Ribs? What do we got here? Let me put another little bit of cheese on this one.
oh, going in with the mega cheese.
I think I'll just leave it like that. I think I've managed to melt my other cheese. Hang on. No good.
Mate, I'm gonna get a chicken on in a minute for dinner.
What are you doing with your brisket? What are you keeping that for sandwiches or something?
Well, no, I'm going to cut it right when we have dinner. So my mum and dad are going to come round for dinner. So I'm going to do brisket. The missus has made a cornbread. We're going to have green beans. We're going to have all this like amazing stuff. But the wife don't really like brisket, mate. So I'm going to do her a little chicken. So
The one doesn't like brisket.
yeah,
Wow.
she's funny with beef.
Weird.
She likes steak. When it comes to brisket, she's not really fussed.
Oh, okay.
She's another one, mate. She don't like bacon either. She doesn't like bacon.
Doesn't like bacon. Oh man, that's wrong.
I know. I love bacon, mate. I'd eat it every day if I could. Well, saying that, I did. When I did the keto diet, I was eating bacon every day.
Oh, bacon is just magic, mate. You know, I don't know how it got to be so good, but here we go. I'm going to put a couple of slices of bacon on here. Check this out. Sure, you can see that, everybody. Put my pineapple ring on. Ow, ow.
Where do you get some tongs?
Oh, take the fun out of it, mate. Take the sport out of it. Here we go.
Yeah.
A bit of jalapeno jam.
Oh, I'm really jealous, mate. I want smash burgers.
On the top of that there, like that. Here we go. Let me just grab a little plate. That's the other cool thing about this thing, right? You can put your plates on here and it warms up the plate. How's
Okay.
that for a magic? So here we go.
I just got the 20%
Let's see if I can drop this one, guys.
battery warning.
Which is a good side. Here we go. Look at that, folks.
Have a look, Hills.
Double smash burger. How's that?
Yeah.
Double smash
Good,
burger.
mate.
Jalapeno jam. Pineapple ring. Bit of bacon.
Oh, I'm hungry.
How's that? Ah, there you go. I burnt myself once. Twisted ribs. Here we go.
On that note.
My God. There you go. Had to be done. All right. I think Twisted ribs is going to jump.
Boys, how we
What are you
doing?
doing? Let me go get my my battery. My phone's going to run out.
Mate, not too bad. What do you think? I'll pick up a bit of a smash burger here on the old Artaflame.
Yeah, mate, it looks really good. I'm just impressed that you haven't really burnt yourself this week. And I'm looking forward to it as well, getting a few burns.
Yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 from last week, so
Oh,
you know,
mate.
I'm down to 1 this week. How's that?
Oh, mate, fair play to you. Yeah, that smoke and fire today has been brilliant. I've just got back in the car because I've got a 3-hour drive back up north, but honestly, it was brilliant.
Oh,
Brilliant.
What were the highlights there, mate? What did you like? Did you see Joe the Village Butcher? And
Yeah,
what other
I did.
highlights?
I did, yeah. And I had some of his beef short rib, and I'll tell you what, I wanted to go back for more, mate.
yeah. You know what? His beef is really nice. I was saying to Hills, the brisket he sent us smells like really aged. That's why we wanted to ask him, obviously, like a bit about it. But yeah, couldn't even hear. He was like, "What?" Like,
Oh yeah, it was loud when the band was on. It was loud. I mean, there's a lot of people there, and it's good to see. It's a well turned out event. It's well organised, but yeah, I mean, definitely next year. Definitely on my calendar for that one as well. Hey, Hills, it might be an idea to get Artie Flame, mate, down there.
Oh, you never know. You never know. Here we go. Look at that.
Oh,
Take my goddamn money.
I think I'm taking it. Lost everybody here. Look at that.
Yeah,
like low carb.
it's really good because obviously, you know, over the last kind of 16 months, you know, with lockdown and everything else, and everyone, you know, getting their instas up and so on. It was really good to actually meet some of the guys down there today. Obviously, Rob met Russell Davis, Barbecue, Hendo, Crikey, Phil Brewshack. I mean, he's a bit of a unit as well. But yeah, it was really, really good. Little Aston as well, you know. Smoked maple.
Maple, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that kid, he's got his head screwed on, that's for sure, and he's going to be a little star in the future. He's really on. He was on the Savage stand today, cooking, you know, and you know he's really into it. And yeah, it's really great to see, mate. To be honest with you, really great to see.
Yeah. It's good to have a passion and like a hobby that will, you know, hone your mind. Basically, you know, when you're that young, you're quite impressionable, aren't you? So you can obviously go down the wrong path. So yeah, cooking and grilling is a good way to focus yourself. So yeah, good for him.
No, definitely, mate. Hillary, how's that, mate? Is it all right?
Sorry, mate, what are you saying? I've just completely ignored whatever is going on.
I'll take it that's all right then.
Delicious. That mince is just perfect for that Busser's mince is just perfect. I like how you get the smash, you get that lovely little crust on it. Mate.
I don't know how I feel about you double smashing in those hills. I don't know how I feel about
that. The bun picks up a lot of fat from the grill.
Yeah.
From the plate.
I'm really looking forward to mine when it lands, mate, to be honest with you. I've got lots of ideas coming through for that. But, yeah, I mean, just looking at the size of your unit there, it's enormous. But, yeah, you just, you've mastered it already, mate, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to zone it, you know?
Yeah.
How to keep the heat around and everything and zone it like that. But it looks pretty flexible and it takes quite a bit to come up the heat, but, you know.
Yeah, I was doing the same with the insert for the 57 Master Touch, you know, through Arty Flame, and I guess you know, kind of learned that, you know, if I want something that's gonna, you know, go real hot and fast, I bring that kind of charcoal, the heat to the edge a little bit, you know, away from the center, and then have an area that's a bit of a cooler surface, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it when it goes, you know, when it comes and so on.
Mate, that's delicious. It is. I've impressed myself.
Smash the whole burger with.
No, I did cut it in half. What do you think about pineapple on a burger, Twisted Ribs?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I mean, one of my cooks I'm looking to do is obviously do some smash, but also jerk up some pineapple as well, you know?
Oh, yeah, mate. Huh? Jerk pineapple.
Seriously.
Bloody good idea.
That's a good idea.
Did you see?
Yeah.
I've got a neighbour here. Sorry, Matt.
I was about to say, do you remember when we did the cocktail and we did the griddled pineapple? We made it into a cocktail. That was amazing.
I'm definitely one for pineapple, mate. That's for sure. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, the pineapple's
too good.
I've got a neighbour here, and he's really familiar with Caribbean cooking.
Yeah.
And jerk pineapple. His ears pricked up and said, "Wow, that's a cracking idea, mate."
No, we'll definitely. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll organise. I'll come down to you and we'll do a session on it, mate. Definitely.
Definitely, yeah. We might. We'll all just whip up and sit around in Jack's backyard. He's got a huge backyard. How's that?
We can take you to.
I was leading to. I think we can fit in there.
Yeah, right. I've got a bar. We can go to the bar afterwards as well.
Brilliant.
That sounds perfect, mate. Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to make more burgers here. But my God, they were good.
They were exceptional.
Yeah, they look brilliant.
The meat was really good quality,
Okay,
and you could really taste that.
okay. I'm not sure if you're catching
So
that from
your friends,
Yeah.
the butcher or whoever,
Here we go.
that was perfect.
Say hello to
We can hear it better than we can hear you, Hills.
Yes,
Yeah.
that mince was absolutely bang on.
Yeah. So this is my neighbour Rafi. He comes
Hey,
from
Rafi.
Foxhound in England.
Now, there's another thing you could do to kind of spice the burger up. That's mix in a little gram masala, which is
Nice.
the Asian standard, and you get what I call a Rafi burger if you do that.
Garam.
Well, I say put your money where your mouth is, Rafi, and make one.
Little coriander and chopped fresh mild green chilies. Do
Nice.
that, and you
Oh.
will have an exceptional spicy but not hot burger.
Now, if I said I've got garam masala in my cupboard there, what do you reckon?
Yeah,
I was going to say make one. Yeah, stop talking about it and do
Yeah,
it.
do it.
I do. I've got some. Remember Pecora Explorer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They had some stuff. So yeah, I might. That might be next on the list, mate. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I think we've been blithering away for an hour now, Jack.
Hey, it's like the old days. I love it. It's like the old days where we used to just go for an hour and just talk a load of rubbish. Brilliant.
It's all fun, guys. You're doing a great job, and I think every Saturday everyone loves it, mate. Absolutely, crack on and carry on with it.
66
cheers,
episodes in the
mate.
bag now. This is.
And
We've
plenty
gone
more
longer
to
than
come.
some TV shows.
Anyway, ask Rafi has he copyrighted that name, Rafi Burger? Because if not, I'll do it now online.
it's not copyrighted.
So he's very familiar with the law. So what
Okay.
you say? Watch what you say.
Ah.
What I do is I finely mince some onion using a food processor.
Yeah.
To the onion, I add the garam masala and a little coriander, powdered ground coriander. Some, if you've got it, freshly chopped green coriander, the leaves, and a few relatively mild green peppers. You just ball it up, you mix it thoroughly with your fingers, ball it all up. A small amount of salt, not too much, depends on the quality of your meat. And then you do what has been done here.
Perfect.
Job
I
done.
think we give that a go.
Perfect.
That sounds amazing. Well, I've got my
Anyway.
mince left, so I might do that.
Yeah. Oh, look. Let's give it a go. The Rafi Burger.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's,
Definitely.
let's say thank you to our sponsors, though, Hills, before we sign off, and then we'll continue to enjoy our evening of.
So thank you, Twisted Ribs, for joining us. We've got
Been a
Kona
pleasure,
Brewing with a longboard. Cheers, mate. We'll catch up soon. We've got Beefsteak Wine Club with their Magic Reserve Malbec. They've looked.
Malbec.
It's going to go down pretty nice. I'd say it's going to go down really well with a Rafi Burger in about half an hour's time.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Village Butcher for their wonderful mince and the wonderful brisket that we've cooked up today. So
Yeah, I'll get when I slice it. I'll get some nice videos of it being sliced and some pictures. But it's just resting away now. It's like it feels quite. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm feeling
Okay.
hungry now, guys. I'm going to have to drop off and go and get something to eat.
Don't blame you.
Take it easy, boys. Enjoy.
See you later.
no worries.
Cheers, guys.
Guys.
Yeah.
All right.